This is my 10,000 subscriber Q&A video. I made a form for you guys to ask me questions for a special video for hitting 10,000 subscribers. In this video, I'll be going through and answering all of the questions that everyone submitted. In the background is going to be a montage of videos throughout my YouTube channel. I will have a live stream soon of me going through old, deleted, and unseen videos on my channel too. So make sure you're subscribed and keep an eye out for that. I will have another Q&A soon when I hit another milestone, but for now, enjoy the video and thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. I've always wanted to do a Q&A, and now that I've hit 10,000 subscribers, that was a good opportunity to release the questions on me. That makes no sense, but too bad. First question is, when are you gonna join my tribal? Now, this is about My Singing Monsters. I already have a tribe that I've started and I don't plan to leave it. I'm sorry, person who submitted this. The second question we got here is Pummel a good monster? Now, once again with the My Singing Monsters, this was supposed to be like based around me and like my channel, but that's alright. Pummel is not a good monster. Finally, a question about me. The third question is, what country do you live at? The country I live in, I've stated before in a video, I live in Canada. But wait, there's more to the question. What is your favorite celestial? My favorite celestial monster is definitely Atmos. I love the voice, and I love how it sounds like an electric guitar. Fourth question, also about My Singing Monsters, is Drumma Dum Dum cool? No, I do not think Dromedary is cool. I don't really like it. It doesn't really fit with Amber Island in My Singing Monsters, and I do not play Dawn of Fire, so I cannot judge it. If there was an epic Wobux on Woblin, Ethereal, and Gold, which one would you want to come first? I would definitely think Ethereal, because Ethereal is a nice purple looking island, and I really like the Ethereal. So Gold, it would probably not fit because Gold is too beautiful, and I don't want them to add or change anything about it. Favorite island, I've said this several times, but I love Air Island. I love everything about it besides Schmoochel. Schmoochel doesn't really fit, but I don't really care. The seventh thingy mabob says, what is your opinion on Pizza Tower? Pizza Tower, I have no clue what Pizza Tower is, but the first thing that came to mind by saying Pizza Tower is actually the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. One thing you can learn about me is my background is Italian, so my mom, she's Italian. I don't really know about my dad. The opinion on the Pizza Tower, I've never visited Italy. I was supposed to visit Italy last year, summer of 22. I didn't get to because my mom was scared that I would get the virus. To be honest, I didn't really care. I really wanted to go to Italy, and I had my opportunity. My mom said no, so I have not seen it. It's a pretty cool tower though, if this is what you even referred to. I do like pizza. I like pineapples on my pizza. When will you play Spore? That is a good question. I don't know. I have a lot of video ideas, a lot of game ideas, a lot of music, a lot of everything that I need to put out. Eventually, I have a lot of stuff. Aw, I love you. I don't know who put this, but I probably love you. What's up, my N-word? Something I'm not gonna reveal. And then you put thy third. I know 100% who this was. This was Glad. Shout out to Glad, the little 3-year-old that I make videos with. He's in a few of my songs. We need to make more songs together, buddy. It's been a long time since we talked, but you know what? We've both been mad busy. Well, actually, I don't really know about you, but I've been mad busy. I've been meaning to contact you. Tiny Rock or Tiny Tree? Tiny Rock did come first. Tiny Tree is also very much beautiful. Tiny Rock looks very smooth though, and you know I like my things clean, so I like Tiny Rock. Honestly, I'm gonna have to side with Tiny Rock. Is dancing cat girl naked or just black darkness? This is referring to the Hex Cat Girl in the bottom right of my live streams or on my merch. I don't have an answer for you because the same question would go for my Minecraft character. Is he naked or like, I know the backside has clothes on. The back of my skin has a not well designed, but like a designed skin. I messed it up. I put it on backwards, so I was too lazy to flip the skin around, and I just put a stupid little smiley face on the other side and called it a day. So technically he's naked, but like has half clothes on. The Hex Cat Girl, we only see her face, however. Maybe more lore will come in the future, but for now, it is unknown whether she's naked or just black darkness. Oh, I like this question. Question number 16 is, how did you get the name Hex? Originally, when I made my YouTube channel, I had trouble figuring out a good catchy name that I would use. I was heavily inspired. It was like, what, 2012 or something that I was inspired by. I was coming up with names, and one that stuck was You know those names, those goofy names like XX Mom Slayer XX? It was a name that was surrounded in those X's. I used to never be able to pronounce XX and then my name XX. I used to always say Hex and then something something. And then I was like, you know what, for short, why don't people just call me Hex? But about the same era that I came up with the name Hex, about 5 years ago now, I actually started a Fortnite clan and it was called Cursed. It was called Cursed because we were like cursed with good luck or whatever the heck I was trying to say. I was like 3 years old when I made the name, don't mind me. So that's why I put cursed underscore in front of my name, and now it just kind of stuck with me. Now I'm just cursed underscore Hex. Cursed is now our community. It's transitioned over. You know, I don't play Fortnite, don't really play games too much. Yeah, My Singing Monsters and a few things for videos, but like I don't like play competitively or play casually either, just for entertainment purposes at this point. Another question about My Singing Monsters. There's actually quite a lot in here. My favorite island, I've already answered that. Air. Is Sponge at level 20 or just 4? I could care less about this question. I hate Sponge. But I'll show you how to solve that. It's available at level 9. Who is my favorite son? I feel like B-Ray put this in. B-Ray is my favorite son. Give full hex lore. Okay. I'll give you a short form, and if you guys want a really long form with a lot of detail and a lot of effort put into the video, I'll release that as a video. That might have to be for another subscriber milestone, because that would be a huge video. No offense, but like I'm sure not too many people would really care about how some random dude was born. Like, I'm sure when I hit a lot of subscribers, like, there will be chances that more people will be interested in, like, my life and everything, and, like, how I was formed and stuff like that. We'll give a little bit of the hex lore right now. Alright, so one day, mommy and daddy, they did the thing, you know, to make little version of themselves. 9 months later, I popped out of the warm place, and I was like, where the heck am I? And they're like, you are in Canada. And I was like, yo, that's actually sick. I'm gonna grow up, have so much poutine. I'm gonna have so much maple syrup, play hockey. Well, I don't even like poutine. And then fast forward a few years, I grew older. And as I grew older, I actually I learned how to walk. I grew hair. I got glasses. And I found this thing called YouTube. I made a YouTube channel. And making a YouTube channel, I made content. And then making content, I made friends. I made memories. I made money. I made a lot of things. I don't really know where I'm going with this story. I don't really know what lore we're trying to go for. Like, are we going for my life? Are we going for why I have YouTube? Are we going for like, you know, there's a lot of lore to cover. So if you want more about that, maybe we'll do more for another milestone. Like I said, if you could have one superpower, what would it be? These are actually getting to be some good questions. But if I had one superpower, it would most likely be time travel. Why is that, you may ask? Because it would be amazing to travel in the past with the knowledge that you have. Because, like, you learn from all your mistakes, right? As you know, I've made plenty of mistakes, so I have quite a lot of knowledge. Not only would you make your own life better, but you could go so far back in the past and just, like, rewrite history, right? I don't even know. What would the first thing that you would do be? I'd go to the day that guy found gravity. I'd completely swipe that apple before it even hits that guy's head. And then we wouldn't have gravity right now. Like, think about that. Time travel would be sick. If you had to be on an island, what would it be? Again, back to My Singing Monsters. I would want to be on Air Island. I'd want to be, if not, Ethereal. And if not, then I'd make my own cursed island. Opinion on Rare Mammoth and Rare Mammoth, very boring. Looks like if the color gray was a flavor of ice cream. That's my thoughts on it. And it's definitely overrated. It's a cool sound and everything. It wasn't really needed at all. For mythical, yeah, it was definitely... I like that. It's overrated and I hate mythicals. Why did start playing My Singing Monsters, and why did you make YouTube videos on it? We're gonna go back to about 2012 or 2013, whenever it was that I moved into this house. I had a neighbor at the time. We hung out all the time. One day he pulled up to my house. He was sitting on my front porch waiting for me to come outside. He was playing this game on his phone. And I was like, bro, what you got there? And he's like, I don't know, it's this new game that I found. It's called My Singing Monsters. So like a year or two later, I did get it. Was it a year? I don't even know. But I know I got it sometime in the future. And then I played that game for till about the Weirdos came out, or Wublins, one of the two. And then that's when I sort of quit playing, and then came back like 8 or 9 years later. My friend told me in September of 2022 to get this game, My Singing Monsters, and I was like, dude, what the heck, I'm not 2 years old anymore, I don't think I should be playing that. And so I downloaded it that day because he told me, and it sat on my phone for about 4 months. I started playing the game and I was like, there's so much to do. I don't know how I got the idea to stream it, but streaming came first, and then I started streaming me just decorating my Singing Monsters and just like making progress, and it seemed to like a lot of people seem to really like that, so I just continued still streaming it pretty much every night. I started making YouTube videos on it because of the streams, obviously, like the tier list, whatever else I've done. Most of it is inspiration from stream, and I usually get ideas from stream. So when will you like a sponge a little bit? Most likely never, because unless they change it drastically, I don't plan to like it. Which is your favorite food and drink? Really random question. I don't know why you said really random question. I didn't think there was a theme to this. My favorite food would have to definitely have to be ramen. Definitely spicy beef, I'd say. My favorite drink is Purple Crush is my favorite drink. This is Editing Hex, and I'm just here to say my favorite drink is definitely orange.
Dude, we found it! Woo! Praise the orange!
What got you inspired into making YouTube content, and where did you get the idea for your channel name? I was born in like 2005 or something. So growing up, I was watching the best YouTubers: Stampy Longhead, Sky Does Minecraft, Sunday. Oh, who else? It was mainly like Minecraft. Definitely like that genre of people, like the really good YouTubers. I saw what they were doing. I saw they were making videos. They were having fun. They were just doing what they liked. They didn't really like care about like making money or being, oh my gosh, guys, I drank my pregnant sister at 3 a.m. and she got married to the bird next door. Like, nobody cares about that. Like, and the idea for my channel name, I've already gone through. Favorite island again. Favorite fire element, maybe rock. Yo, this is Editing Hex again, and I honestly have no clue how the heck I got the answer rock from favorite fire element, but I'd have to say my answer is Glavel, because like Tweedle, she just has a beautiful voice. She's like Tweedle but upgraded. What do you think of me on Firehaven? I don't know what that means. But yes, name a random blade of grass, Bush Boy, and keep it forever. If it wasn't winter, I'd go outside and do that right now. What do you think of me beating? I don't understand this at all. Okay, well, that leaves 2 questions left. What was the best Minecraft SMP? I used to play Minecraft SMPs. I used to stream them every day on Twitch. You already know, 2 p.m. hit, Hex was going live with another SMP. Sometimes the stream would be so delayed. You know why? Because Lucas was walking his dog. Whatever the first cursed SMP was, I like that one. Because Spawn turned into a little kingdom. There was that thing underneath the ground. There's so many hackers. There was a court. There was a kingdom. Gabe built a house. Slayer was there. I'm pretty sure Slayer paid to TP. Everybody was asking for coordinates to be on. Everybody was asking to join us. Everybody was asking for teleportation. What is your favorite memory from your streams? What a great way to end it. There are so many good memories. Like the times I'd speedrun, and then my little community at the time, like 12 people or something. Brando, that guy, Eva, Bosel. When I was close to getting a PB, they'd get so excited, or like they'd cheer me on, they'd help me. Obviously the SMPs every day. Every day, 2 p.m. we'd playing Fortnite back long before I even played Minecraft. When we played Fortnite, we used to do scrims and everything, post customs. There's just so much things on live that I remember. Just the positivity that I've gotten, you know? I know that's not really a memory, but that's like an ongoing memory, you know? All the times that we've played games like Five Nights at Freddy's, or like those random obscure games that I rarely stream. Like, I love getting those suggestions and just like going to play those games, and you guys still come, and then we make it fun. I'm excited for all the new memories that I'll be making on stream. Overall, like I said before, I just want to continue having fun, making memories. I just want to continue having fun. So I thank you all for 10,000 subscribers, for a great few years that I've been doing this. Anyways, subscribe.